Her first experience as a wife turned into a public ceremony. She created fashion, she redefined softness, she carved out little corners of peace, even if the world thought she was too much, too frivolous, too extravagant. Because sometimes when life cages you, beauty becomes rebellion. Standing in her bedroom, I realized something. Marie Antoinette wasn't killed because she was careless. She was killed because she was misunderstood, because she dared to live as a woman with softness, with a heart, creativity, and emotion. In a world ruled by politics, ego, and power, history tells us she said, "Let them eat cake." But the same history says she did not say these words. They wrote lies to break her, to turn her into a symbol of everything they hated. But here's the truth. She was a young woman trying to survive an empire collapsing around her. This room, this beautiful, iconic room, holds the last traces of who she really was. A woman who wanted to love, to live, to breathe, and just reign. And as I stood there, I understood her, not as a queen, but as a woman who gave her all and still wasn't enough for a world hungry for someone to blame. A woman who carried the weight of a kingdom on her shoulders. A woman who dreamt of freedom in a palace made of gold. When you leave the room and walk back into Versailles, the walls feel different. The palace stops being just a tourist destination. It becomes a memory, a sanctuary of memory of beauty and tragedy. And I think every person who visits here feels it. They feel that silent connection with a queen who lived larger than her age. Marie Antoinette was not perfect, but she was powerful. She was feminine. She was soft. She was strong, misunderstood, and unforgettable.